When I heard that, in my mind, I was like, oh my God, are you serious? So if you don't pay attention to this, it's very difficult for you when you're shopping online or even on other shopping channels. Saving money can be a real challenge, and at times, shipping fees can even exceed the cost of the item itself. As it often happens within days of 1 to 3, a merchant will send an email to the customer with a discount code to encourage them to complete the purchase. Hi, welcome to the Financial Old Stager. I am Marcus and I've recently penned a column article for the Oriental Daily paper. It delves into various tips on how you can efficiently save money while shopping online. Due to the limited length of the article, I am only able to provide a brief overview of the tips I mentioned. To compensate for this limitation, I have decided to create a video to offer a more in-depth explanation. In order to demonstrate a few tools and methods discussed in the article, as you've seen on Oriental Daily, there was a specific reason why I wrote this article on that particular day. When I was at a cafe trying to update my column, I faced a blank mind as I couldn't come up with a topic. My attention was drawn to two young girls who were sitting near me. With their cell phones, they were discussing to buy something online. I don't know if it was a health product, nutritional product, or a cosmetic product, and then they both wanted to buy something together. I unintentionally overheard their conversation, but due to the closed seating arrangement, they were interested in purchasing products worth around $1,200. After making their selection, Girl A asked Girl B, "Do you have your credit card with you?" Girl B answered. She left it in the car and she was too lazy to go get it. Then Girl B asked Girl A again, "Do you have your credit card with you?" She said she didn't, and she said, "It doesn't matter, let's just use online transfer to make payment." When they decided to make a purchase using a bank transfer, I was completely astounded and exclaimed, "Oh my God." This incident sparked my inspiration to write about this particular topic. I thought I should write about how I've been saving money when I'm shopping online, and I mentioned in my article that one of the most important tips is to choose the payment method that gives you the best rewards. You have to choose the payment method that gives you the highest rewards or cashbacks. This is really important because when it comes to making money, not everyone can make the same amount of money. Some people make more money, some people make less. But when it comes to spending money, there's no one who doesn't spend money, and no one doesn't know how to spend money, right? So if you want to save more money on the spending end, your payment method becomes very important. I have friends who, just like me, possess a considerable amount of cards like credit cards, debit cards and so on, and then they might be shopping online and they decide that when going to buy something, they're just going to pick a card randomly, enters his credit card information and pays for it. But what a lot of people don't realize is that you need to know what kind of credit cards you have. You have to know what kind of rewards you're getting with your credit card, whether it's rewards, points or cashback. So if you don't pay attention to that, it's very difficult to get a good deal. When purchasing items online or through other shopping channels, it is important to have a suitable credit card for the transaction. So what are the reliable credit cards specifically designed for online shopping? For instance, I unboxed the Alliance Bank Visa Infinite Credit Card 2 years ago. While the rewards have decreased over the last 2 years, there are now additional limitations imposed on it. Nevertheless, it continues to offer 8 times the number of reward points for online spending of $3,000 per month, considered average for most individuals. If you choose not to spend a large amount, that card remains highly beneficial. In case you haven't viewed that video, simply click either here or here. I can't remember the correct side. And when it comes to credit cards, I think after this video, I'm going to do a series where we talk about credit cards. Keep watching for the videos that will tell you which credit cards are ideal for traveling and which ones offer the highest cashback rewards. Stay tuned. So now, let's proceed to our remaining tips and suggestions for today's topic. First of all, when we shop online at various online stores, there is usually a field at the checkout where we can input either a discount code or a coupon code. This allows us to make use of any available promotions or discounts. If you're thinking about finding a discount code or coupon code, you're probably wondering where to look. The first thing most people do is a quick search on Google to see if anyone else is willing to share a discount code they've previously used. Then you can use the discount code again, but it's usually a half-assed effort. Allow me to introduce you to Honey, an incredibly valuable tool provided by PayPal, the leading third-party payment service provider in the world. Honey brings unprecedented convenience for discounts to your transactions. When we visit the homepage of Honey, we are greeted with the message of online saving simplified. This concise line summarizes the purpose of Honey's platform, providing a seamless and effortless experience for saving money online. The statement, "It's as easy as 1, 2.3, indicates that the task at hand is simple, akin to following a quick and straightforward process. So what is this process? Well, it is quite effortless indeed. All it takes is a mere set of 3 sequential steps. Simply install the Honey extension to your browser with added functionality. At the moment, I am making use of Google Chrome as my internet browser, so by being here, you are currently viewing Honey's plugin extension on my screen. And what you're going to do is visit an online store like what you always do. Then, as usual, when you shop online and make a purchase, when you come to the checkout page, if the Honey's plugin lights up like how it does now, which means it will give you some discounts. It might be a discount code or coupon code. If it doesn't provide a discount code or coupon code, there's still an option for you to earn Honey Gold points with their own reward system. The aim is to accumulate points through Honey, and then you can redeem some vouchers gifts with this Honey Gold later. In fact, you can save a lot of money on online shopping with just one click. Here, let me show you an example. I've opened an online store. This Foco sells all kinds of American sports, including the NBA team's accessories. So let's just click on one item, and then we just add a t-shirt randomly to our shopping cart. Alright, once we proceed to checkout, you'll notice that Honey will automatically pop up and notify us saying, "Hey, I've discovered 5 valid discount codes." All we need to do is simply click on Apply Discounts and let the system determine which discount code is currently still active to use, which is able to save you the maximum amount of money possible. And it will automatically apply the code for you. Alright, as you can see, Honey managed to discover a discount code that will grant me a 10% discount in price. The best part is I didn't have to bother with the tedious task of copying and pasting the code. I simply let it automatically adjust the price for me, and it functions perfectly. For example, if I'm purchasing this $28 t-shirt, it automatically deducts 10% from the price, saving me $2.80. So you don't have to spend a lot of time searching the internet to see if there's a discount code available. Now simply click Continue to Pre-Checkout. You will notice that the discount has already been applied to your purchase, resulting in a deduction of $2.80. As a result, the updated price is now $25.20. This is an excellent tool that I highly recommend. Prior to using Honey, it is necessary to activate your personal account. Actively activating your own account is a requirement for utilizing Honey's functionalities. You have the option to go to the description box where an invitation link will be attached. Just click on the link and then on Honey's website. Right, you can open an account and then download the plugin to your browser. When you are planning a trip to a foreign country and need to reserve an airplane ticket or accommodation, the common practice nowadays is to make those arrangements online, which is also part of online shopping too. When it comes to arranging accommodation in hotels, many of us tend to rely on popular booking platforms such as Agoda, Booking.com or Trip.com. It's common for most of us to visit their websites directly, or alternatively access their mobile applications and finalize the reservation by following the booking process. I am delighted to suggest ShopBack, an incredibly beneficial tool that offers incredible advantages to its users. Simply by opening the ShopBack app, you can access a multitude of great benefits. As an illustration, consider using Agoda as an example. If you wish to reserve a room on Agoda, simply visit ShopBack and click on Agoda. ShopBack is a cashback app that allows you to earn cashback on your bookings or other types of online purchase by fulfilling certain criteria. You can click and see the details about the cashback you may receive. You can click here to open it up. For instance, Agoda hotels and home except for Japan should be noted as excluding Japan. This denotes Japan is not included. If you complete the reservations or bookings, you can actually have the opportunity to receive up to 5.5% cashback. Now you can click on Shop Online button to proceed further. You will be redirected to the Agoda app by this ShopBack app. To complete your hotel reservation in the Agoda app, for example, let us click on this suggested hotel in Taipei, Taiwan. Then, let's say it's a cost of 390 ringgit reservation for this hotel room. You click on it and you just go through the steps as usual. Complete the booking steps. For the 390, you can actually receive 5%. That's $21.45 cashback. So you're saving more than $20 from this hotel room reservation. For the years that I've been using ShopBack, let me share with you my personal experience. You can see the lifetime earnings on the homepage of the ShopBack app, and I've gotten the total cashbacks as high as... I've gotten a total of $682.68 in cashback. Apart from the Agoda I mentioned just now, not only the flights and accommodations, there are other stores like Shopee or Adidas and so on. I've made my purchases at these online stores before, and I've used the redirect method provided by ShopBack. So the total amount of cashback I got has accumulated to more than $600. And when I click on the cashback withdrawal button here, you can clearly observe that I have taken out a considerable amount of money ever since the end of 2017. I withdrew $558.66 in total. At present, there remains over $100 that can be withdrawn anytime, thus constituting a genuine cashback. It's a very good app, ShopBack, to save you money. I recommend it to every one of you. The principle behind ShopBack is what we call affiliate marketing, which an affiliate earns a commission for marketing another person's or company's products. ShopBack will be in charge of promoting the merchants. Subsequently, once customers finish their purchases with the merchant, either products or services, the merchant pays ShopBack a percentage of commission based on these purchases. If you're a ShopBack user, ShopBack will share a certain percentage of that commission with you, so it's creating a situation where everyone wins. A win-win-win situation. ShopBack makes money, the merchant makes money at the same time, and we as ShopBack users can also earn cash back by shopping through ShopBack and receive a percentage of the amount spent. In the description box below, you will be able to locate the invitation link for ShopBack app. By simply CKC citing on it, using this invitation link to open your own ShopBack account successfully, you will be able to earn a $10 cashback upon fulfillment of certain criteria. I don't know if you have come across a situation when you're shopping online where you want to buy an item and the merchant is from a faraway place, maybe the US or Europe, or somewhere really far from you location. And then when you add the item to your shopping cart, reach the checkout page, you'll find that it's not a good deal. The merchant is charging an extremely high shipping cost. I've actually had that happen to me a lot. Sometimes the shipping cost is even higher than the item itself, so what should you do if you really want to buy the item? What should you do? Paying the amount stated? In fact, there is another way. You can choose to use a third-party, cost-efficient shopping and shipping service. Personally, I rely on Buy and Ship, a third-party service that handles both shopping and shipping. Allow me to illustrate with an example. I encountered a situation where I desired to purchase this item, this sleeping bag from Z-Packs in the United States. So for this sleeping bag, it cost me $519 just the item itself. And when I went to the checkout, Z-Packs found out that the shipping location was Malaysia, where I came from. They calculated that the shipping cost would be about $70, and then there's some duty and tax included that would add it up to about $200. The cost exceeds $200 by a significant margin. Converted to Ringgit Malaysia, that's more than 300. So it's very, very, very expensive. And that's the reason why I chose to use Buy and Ship. I asked Buy and Ship to buy the sleeping bag for me. From here, the Spax's official online store, then send it to their warehouse in the US, and then they will ship it for me. Now I want to show you how much I paid for it for the shipping cost by using Buy and Ship. So compared to buying the sleeping bag directly from the online store by myself and having it shipped directly to Malaysia, I had to pay over $1,100 for shipping cost. Including the duties and taxes, I only spent $148 at Buy and Ship, just 48 Ringgit Malaysia. So Buy and Ship saved me a lot of money via their cost-efficient shopping and shipping services. On the Buy and Ship website homepage, there is this help section on the menu. If you need guidance for beginners, just click on the section called Beginner Tips. You'll find it here easily. And it's got detailed instruction. It's very easy for you to go step by step through the process of getting Buy and Ship to help you with your purchases and the shipping process if you want to save money from spending less on shipping. So the Buy and Ship's invitation link I've also listed in the description box below too. So if you open an account with Buy and Ship through my invitation link, you'll get 10 credits in your account automatically. That's 10 Ringgit Malaysia worth for you to utilize. So for your first order on this Buy and Ship by using their service, you can get a discount of $10 instantly. Lastly, I'd like to teach you a trick to save money when you shop online without any tools. This trick is called abandon the shopping cart. Unlike traditional offline shopping channels, when you do your shopping at an e-commerce store, this particular e-commerce company's online store, if they set up their website's backend very well. In fact, this e-commerce company can know exactly which page the consumer stayed for a long time, which buttons they clicked, and which region they came from. If the e-commerce merchant realizes that a consumer has added a product to the shopping cart but has not completed the purchase, did not make the payment for the purchase, and to this merchant this is the fat meat that is about to fly away, and this will make the merchant nervous. Therefore, many e-commerce merchants will take 1 to 3 days after realizing that their shopping carts have been abandoned. They will send an email with a discount code. To increase customer satisfaction and promote more completed purchases with this move. By embracing this idea, we can actually take our chance with this when we want to purchase something from an online store, after we've already put the items into the shopping cart and we fill in our personal information, our shipping address and so on. But we don't put in our credit card information to complete the purchase, and then we intentionally abandon the cart. Wait a day or 3 to see if the e-commerce company will send us an email and see if there is a discount code or coupon code in there for us to utilize. Sure, I've been using this technique myself when I do online shopping, and besides waiting for the merchant to send me a discount code, abandoning the shopping cart actually also gives me a chance to calm down. It gives me time to think about whether or not I really want to buy the item, instead of spending on impulse. This is also another technique I've mentioned in my column article. So in this video, we have talked about payment methods like credit cards, we talk about Honey, Buy and Ship, Shop Back, and we've talked about abandoning shopping carts. And if you'd like to know more tips on how to save money when you shop online, you're welcome to read about it in the Oriental Daily News. Or read it through on my blog. By the way, the article is written in Chinese. So I hope this video will help you, and I hope you'll share it with your friends, and don't forget to click the like button and leave a comment. And most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.